Hello you guys, welcome to another day of vlog-o-ween. Today we are going to be talking about lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming is my favorite thing to do. I probably do it almost every night, if not every night. I've been doing it for actually years, probably more than 10 years. So I was like, why not? Let's make a video on it so that you guys can work on lucid dreaming, because lucid dreaming actually has a lot of benefits. So before we get started, what exactly is lucid dreaming? Lucid dreaming is basically when you are asleep and dreaming, but you are aware that you are dreaming. Now when this happens, you can control your dreams, like fly if you want to. You can go to your favorite vacation spot, or you can go swimming. It really all depends. You can also talk to spirit guides or guardian angels, if you would like to call that, or spirit. This is why it's really good to lucid dream. Not only can you recognize patterns, speak to spirit, but you can control your dreams. If you're having a nightmare, you can recognize those patterns and then get yourself out of nightmare and go somewhere good, like your favorite spot in the world. To get started, what is exactly lucid dreaming? Well, lucid dreaming is when you are asleep, dreaming, and you know that you are dreaming. There are many benefits to lucid dreaming, actually. So one really good thing is that you can control your dream. So you can visit your favorite place. You can go flying. Also, if you're having a nightmare, you can get yourself out of that nightmare if you recognize those patterns. Also, speaking about patterns, you can recognize patterns and overcome your daily struggles that you have in life. And subconsciously, you can, figure out what those problems are and then what to do to help you overcome them when you're awake. Also, this is very good to communicate with spirit. Now, spirit loves to communicate in dreams and probably communicates to you multiple times in dreams you just don't realize. However, when you're lucid dreaming and you're aware that you're dreaming, you can call these people to front, or if they do come through, you know exactly what it means and you can actually communicate more efficiently and effectively. With that being said, you can speak with spirit guides, spirit that comes through, your guardian angels, if you'd like to call it, however you call spirit. You can communicate to the ones who have crossed over. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing, because then they can give you advice, speak about really whatever you want and whatever they are willing to share with you. So those are just a few benefits of lucid dreaming. Now that we kind of have an understanding of lucid dreaming, how do we do it? In order to start lucid dreaming, you do have to prepare and work for it. It's not going to happen overnight. Maybe for some it will, but there are some steps that you can take to start lucid dreaming and have it reoccur multiple times a night. Practicing these steps will help you lucid dream. So the first thing that I highly recommend is to keep a dream journal. Not only is this going to help you with lucid dreaming, but it's also going to help you remember your dreams. The more you remember your dreams, the more you're going to recognize these patterns that you see in your dreams. Now, these patterns can help you overcome your daily struggles that you are having in life and troubles. So writing down your dreams, recognize each pattern. Maybe it's something that you see in your dream, and maybe it's like a chair that you have in your room. Normally it's brown, but in your dreams they're always green. That's a trigger that you can look out for, because if you see that chair and it's green, then you can say, oh wait, my chair is not normally green, I must be dreaming. So that's one tool that you can use. If you don't want to keep a dream journal, you can just record your voice, have voice memos, or write it in your notes. I really love to write in my notes, because when I wake up, I do not want to sit there and write. I do have a dream journal, but most of the time it's just my notes. And again, if you don't even want to write notes, you can just do your voiceover, because you want to do it right when you wake up, so you can get as much detail as you can in your dream journal. So another tool that you can use to start lucid dreaming is actually, again, with triggers or signs. However, you want to find these triggers or signs in your daily life. So for example, One that I love using is counting my fingers. So I'll just sit here and count my fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 fingers. Now, if you do this every single day, and it's a routine, you know, every time like you're reminded, oh, let me count my fingers, 1, 2, 3, or 5, you're going to do that in your dream because it's going to become a daily routine, and your dreams kind of mimic your, you know, your daily life. So in your dream, you're going to try to count your fingers. Now, when you're counting, your fingers are just going to be all distorted. For me, my hands are really red and my fingers are like growing. Sometimes I know some people will count 7 fingers on one hand. You can never count 5 fingers and your hands will never look the same. And that is a trigger right there saying, oh, I don't have 5 fingers, I must be dreaming. Another one that is simple like this and very similar is actually checking the time. People check time multiple times a day. And so just making that a habit even more than what you do, you know, checking time, like, okay, let me check the time. Yep, I can read the numbers. Because when you go to check the time in your dreams, the numbers are beginning to become blurry. Or you can see the numbers, but if you look away and look back really quickly, the numbers will change to like 3 hours ahead, or it's just going to be completely different than what you saw before. And that can be another sign that can show you that you are actually dreaming. Another one that is super obvious is saying, is this a dream? Because when in life do you ever say, is this a dream, in your normal, like everyday life? Like maybe sometimes you'd be like, oh my god, is this a dream, because you're surprised about something, but you don't say that in your everyday life. And most likely people are prone to say it in their dreams. And that, if you train yourself, that can actually be a trigger as well, saying, is this a dream? Right then and there, you know it's a dream, because why would you be asking if your normal everyday life is a dream? And these are actually things that you need to practice every day. So practice counting your fingers and checking the time. That right there, if I did that about a week, I was lucid dreaming. So on top of your dream journal and using your triggers and signs, you can begin lucid dreaming within, you know, about a week or less, depending how often you are counting your fingers and you are writing your dreams, because the more you do those things, the better practice it is, and the more you're going to remember your dreams. Now, it's super important to remember your dreams. You know, you can lucid dream, however, when you wake up and you don't remember, then it's not really going to be as effective. So writing down your dreams is a very important aspect, as well as counting your fingers. Even though this will get you there faster, writing down your dreams is going to make you remember them, and remember them in more detail. And one last thing that can help with lucid dreaming and trigger it is right before bed, say your affirmations, okay? Say, I'm going to remember my dream tonight. I'm going to be awake in my dream tonight. I'm going to have a lucid dream tonight. Things like that that are going to just set the intention right before you go to bed, so that when you do sleep, you do lucid dream and you're going to be awake in your dream. Now, when I say awake, I mean consciously knowing that you are dreaming. Another favorite one that I use is like, I will control my dream, because you can control, you know, where you go on your dream. So that one is also another good affirmation. Just, you can tune it to whatever you like, whatever feels best to you, because you know what is going to help you get to that state of mind when you're dreaming, but those are some tools as well. And then we have the 3 steps on how to lucid dream, or how to start lucid dreaming. You're on your way to lucid dream now. I can say it takes a couple of days, a couple of weeks. It really all depends, especially with counting your fingers. If you really do that religiously, like throughout your day, it's going to happen to you in your dream, and you're going to be like, oh my god, I'm dreaming. And now when that finally happens and you have your first lucid dream, it's very important to not get excited. Although it's very hard, because trust me, like my first 3 lucid dreams, or even more, I got way too excited and woke right back up. Excitement in a dream can actually cause your physical body to wake up. It's actually kind of weird. You can actually feel it coming on. Like you're just like, oh no, I'm waking up, no. And then you just wake up. And then your lucid dream is over. So it's very important not to get excited. If you do feel yourself getting excited, you can either lay back in your dream or spin around. This can actually put you back into a deeper sleep and keep you sleeping for longer, so that you can then experiencing your lucid dream a lot longer. Now, if you do wake up, depending on how long your lucid dream is, I would either try to go back to sleep as fast as you can so that you can get back in that state of mind and then hopefully lucid dream again, or you can just write down your experience so you don't forget it. But like, that's the most important thing. Once you start lucid dreaming, you tend to get super excited, and I know it's really hard to just calm yourself down, because when you realize you're like, oh my god, I'm dreaming, like what do I do? Yeah, it's exciting because you can finally feel like the sense of wow, and you can really experience the dream world in a different way, especially when you're able to like control your dreams or speak to spirit, speak to a past loved one that you always wanted to, like, you know, speak to or say your goodbyes to, whatever you want. Just don't get excited. Again, remember those tips: either spin around or lay back down in your dream. But other than that, that is all I have for you guys for lucid dreaming. Okay, so remember your 3 important steps. Start your dream journal, remember your triggers and signs, and say your affirmations. Actually, the 4th step, remember, do not get too excited. If you do, just turn around in your dream or lay back down. That will really help you so you can dream more and experience a lucid dream for as long as you can. So that is all for today. If you guys try these tricks or tips, please let me know your experiences down below. I want to hear all about your lucid dreams. Also, if you want to learn more about dreams and how to remember your dreams more often, how to have more vivid dreams, or even how to astral project, make sure you hit that subscribe button below and that notification bell for notifications on my upcoming videos, because those are sure going to be in the future, hopefully coming up very soon. So I'll see you guys next time. Happy vlog-o-ween and happy lucid dreaming.